Welcome back to Motorsport Manager, and we've just done our pre-season, so now we're going to travel to our first race and kick off the season, if you like. So let's get on with it. I've got to respond to some new mail. I've spent quite a considerable amount of money, 22 million in this. Ooh, shiny. It's still dire, but we'll work on that. I'm building a new facility as well. Hopefully it'll get us some cash where businesses can view, and we'll get some money in. It's going to cost per race, but what the hell? Right then, what do we want on sponsorship? Above 16, above 9. A second, that's not going to happen. I'm going to do this one. Parts fitted. Why is she angry? Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do. Just chill. Reliability is not great, but we'll do some parts improvement. I think that's the one that's reliability. Reliability's I'll spend mostly on reliability and try and get the brakes and the engine higher for the, obviously, yeah. Right, so we're at our first race, the Black Sea, and we'll see how that's going to go. Apologies for that, I just pressed the wrong button. That was a bit weird there. Just press the thing, went back to the screen. Anyway, yep, round one, here we come. Black Sea. I always do pre-season race, not pre-season. I always do free practice as well, because then I can judge. Like I said, it has been a while, but we'll get there when we get there. As long as I upgrade the facilities, and that's what I see when I first started this game, and that's what I should have done, and I didn't happen to do it. Well, he did really well, actually. We're gonna have to get a on the what is it anyway? What's it gonna be? Track group. Oh, sun. So we want probably the super soft. I think. Yeah, so we're on the super soft. And he's on the why is he on that? I think he would be better on the super soft. Nah, the thing is, I suppose we need to really do one of each. We don't really know. Possibly. She's slower, so she's probably got the see, I can simulate it, or I can take the practice. I always take the practice anyway, because obviously that gives me an idea. Send out. We'll just do that. Just send out. I will send that one out as well. Just send it out. Continue. I don't want to change anything. We have got some on soft and some on super soft. So I'm going to need to do at least a couple of laps. Oh, I think I did 4 actually, but that's fine. They won't be doing the fastest until strategy. Go for it when you're and go for it. Which we need to get ourselves high, and obviously if we get a couple of laps in, I'll then bring him in. I think I set 4 actually, so I probably should. Let's see our thing so far. We're not doing too bad. Well, they're first, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. We're going to go down the. 5th, 6th. Bring in. They're up here. I'll bring them in the next run because they're going to run out. She's going to get past the. She's going to get past the thing first. So I'm going to bring in there. I don't want to do, and I'm going to bring it in there. The reason why is because I've only got like a little bit of fuel left. So we're gonna pause that. I gotta pause because otherwise, right. Not bad, not bad. Excellent on that. Okay. It's okay, better than good. It'll hammer ourselves on top speed though. Obviously, they meant to drag out. I'm trying to remember what. I don't really want to change the gears. See, that's. Well, let's take that down slightly. That'll do a bit more. Oh, that's maybe a bit too much. I don't really want to do that. I'll leave it like that. Continue. We're only going to get a couple of laps in here. 1 or 2. Let's do a new one. Send out. Let's do this one then. Now I did handling mainly. Good, excellent. Maybe the gear ratio wants to be slightly higher for him. So we'll put that up. We'll send down it's about 18 the shape. That improves the handling, the downforce. Which would be one of these, wouldn't it? Low. Give myself a bit more higher downforce. Not too much. Tyres. Are we doing with tyre wear? 2 to 4. We'll give ourselves a new set. We'll go out. We should have enough. Was it 1 minute in Summit to do 2 flying laps, I think. So when they're out, we're going to increase. We're going to increase, and then we're going to go for it once they get around. Once they get around close to the doing the thing again. We got 5 minutes, you see. I can speed up that a bit more, just to get going. Right, now I'm going to set them to high, because I've only got a couple of laps to do it, so I might as well and see how we do. Because we shouldn't have to worry too much about the tyres. We've got 4 laps of fuel. And see how my knowledge has gone up here. Her knowledge has gone really high. We're still not that great. Car's rubbish. We'll get another lap in. Downforce is pretty good. Stat knowledge is doing really well for her. He's not done that bad. 16th and 20th. Probably need to get another driver, to be honest. It's still got to be, you know, I still, super soft. The thing is, though, is if I go for the super soft, it's probably pointless because I'm at the, you know, I want to last longer. I don't necessarily want to go faster. Good, 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 excellent. Well, I didn't really improve the handling or anything like that, but not to worry. We're just waiting for the last car to go through. So yeah, he's done really quite well actually on the softs. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put him on softs because he'll give us more run. I have to start to remember things. That's the problem. 16 or above, so that's the only option I have. Car setup. I'll do the auto and I do the auto. See which is better. We're on intermediate, so that's how it is, huh? So every bet's off basically. We could probably do high. And we'll push just for a start off. Because it's intermediate, because it's raining, we're on the intermediates, we're not on the full wets. Oh, he slowed her down. She was absolutely panning down there. How much? It's going to get wetter. I'm going to go for pushing because by the time it gets to lap 3. Yeah, that's the bit of a problem. Tyre wear is okay, fuel's absolutely spot on. Probably should have put less fuel in the car, to be honest. Instead of just auto doing it. Probably should have put about 5 or 6 laps in. Because they were only going to go for about 3 and then it was going to come down anyway. So as you can see here, it's starting to go down. We'll do it on 2x. Trying to think what lap we're on. Tyre wear's fine. We're not really doing a lot, but still. We're a second off 18th here. I'll take it down to there, and I'll take that one down. How are we doing? I'll take that one down to there. Hope we don't want to lose too much time. Where? How are we doing with, yeah, action. We're coming downwards. He did pretty well on the old, that'll send him longer. We're gonna have to be careful, like, fuel option. I've got 8. That's perfectly fine. I don't want nothing for that. Don't want nothing for that. I want to. I'm going for a safe one. Are we gonna pit? I've got 8. The tires won't last. The tires will only last 8. So that's yeah. The net. I'll pit. I'm gonna get her to pit as well. We're gonna have to stack them in. I need them on different strategies here, though. Fuel option. Can't take fuel out, to be honest. Pit. I'll do as a risky, so she can get bumped up closer. The problem being is they're right next to each other, so they're going to have to cut and shut here. Or whatever they call it, you know, stack. That's it, stack. But it's the only way to do it. Oh no, they didn't stack. I thought they would stack. We 10th, but we're not really. I'm keeping an eye on see who's got the best option. I don't mind that. We don't need to be like pushing too much. She is. Ooh, they are quite not far behind that number 11. 11 laps remaining. Yeah, tyres. Push. Just go a bit easier on the tyres. Oh, hell. We're back to... Oh, hell. Pit now. That's going to be incredibly wet. We're probably going to do fuel. Give me some fuel. Fill it up. We'll do a save. Where's he? I'm going to pit him as well. I'll do that. Fuel options full. I'll do a save as well. Because if I don't get in now, this is, as you can see, the wet's going really far up, and it's like almost to the end of. We don't know what the. We'll be right down there, but should be. I know I'm going wet, but because if we look at that, it's right high. Well, wet's supposed to be at the top, but is that really right? Should it be intermediate? I don't know. I'll put the engine mode high, and I'll put it on push, but I don't want to put engine mode on high. I'm going to keep an eye on that. We are quite far. We're going up the list. He's in. We're the only one that's on wet anyway. I just think wet's a better idea. Well, on this one here, when it's going up, it's getting wetter and wetter as we're going down. So, oh damn! Action. I'm gonna have to fix it. Do I change hers? I'm gonna change hers to intermediate. Pitch strategy. Fast. I'm gonna have to change that to a fast. What's the fuel? How many? 7 laps remaining. I'm gonna keep that with a fuel. I'm not gonna do any. Oh, don't say this is bloody gone as well. He's gone as well. Parts. Fix that. That's me blooming. It's not me gearbox, is it? What the hell is that? Can't remember what that is now. Yeah, I'm going to be well out with it now. Oh, engine. I probably pushed the engine a bit too much. I'll just do high and then attack. That's the same. Not that we're even in the blooming race here. What? Let's get the car out on wet tyres. Yeah, I know I was on bloody wet tyres. Ignore. Well, I was going on wet. I ummed and ahed about going to wets and then didn't bother. I should have been on wets, but I ummed and ahed. Plug it up again. Yeah, look at that. Absolute wet tyres. Fast do. I'll pit her as well. Put her on a new set. I should have gone to that. I should have gone on wet, shouldn't I? Never mind. First race of the season, buggered it up again. Well, then again, it's been a while. I've got to try and get my... Well, I need to get a better engine. The engine's terrible. We should be able to push now. I've got... How many laps are left? I don't know. Don't think I'll be overtaking anybody. No, not even at this. Retired. If we can get a few more people retired, it'll be fine. Yeah, I should have done them wets. I would have been far further down the pecking order with that. And 18th now, only because I did get last, and because one had to retire. So improvements need to... It's that bloody engine. Do you know, it was like that the last few engine. I need to probably get that. I wonder if I can get that new engine on. Because it was banned last season, but I think when it gets banned last season, I think the following season it comes... yeah, you see, this is where I made the mistake. I should have gone on wets and stayed on the wets, and I would have been right the way down there, but that's the way it goes. See if I might get pushed up. Oh, no rules broken. Well, I got 2. I think you get points from every race in here. I got a penalty. That didn't make any difference, so I didn't get pushed up. Anyway, that's a bit of a problem. We are at bottom. That's normal. So we wait till this finishes, and then we'll start our for the next race and see if we improve. I'm really gutted about that, because that was a race to get to that above that 16 for me, because it would have been slower, because obviously it was raining. But anyway, continue. I got a bit more cash on that one, not much. Event roundup. That's the other races. Obviously, this game you simulates other races at the time. Anyway, so there we go. The first race is over. Like I said, I buggered up the first race, and I should have gone on when I changed that to intermediates. I should have gone to wets, because it was going up, but then I thought, oh, it might go down, and it's like, you know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We will see you in the next race. Bye for now.